Today we look at Season 2, Episode 11 of The Flash.
Let's react to that.
What's up guys? We are the Reaction Brothers. I'm Mahali.
And I'm Wayne. Thank you very much for tuning in today. We do really appreciate the support.
Today guys, we are watching Season 2, Episode 11 of The Flash. And the episode is called The Reverse Flash Returns. Now it's quite a provocative title here because, well, obviously it's implied that we get the Reverse Flash today. And like, we're just excited to see how this is all going to work.
Yeah, well, I have to say I'm quite intrigued to see how the Reverse Flash is going to come back into a scene after already being killed off earlier on in the program.
Yeah, well, like, is Eddie alive?
I have no idea. How could he? He shot himself. We've all seen that clearly. But anyway, what are your thoughts on the Reverse Flash returning?
You see, this is quite a hard question to ask because, I'm really excited to see him back. I love the Reverse Flash, and now the Reverse Eobard Thorne's not got Harrison Wells' face, which is going to be cool. You can see a different actor playing it. I'm just, at this point, I'm a little confused exactly how the Reverse Flash can come back. The only thing I can guess is, well, actually, two alternatives I'm thinking. One, Eddie's not dead. Somehow, when he got sucked up through the singularity, he wasn't killed. Hence, the Reverse Flash is still alive. Or two, the Reverse Flash that we see today isn't the Reverse Flash that died. So maybe we get like an earlier version of the Reverse Flash. I mean, to me, that seems like the only two scenarios. But, you know, being the Flash, there could be infinite scenarios that happened.
Yes.
Anyway, guys, let's just dive straight into it. Since party started. Whoop, whoop. Okay, Flash, Episode 11, Season 2, The Reverse Flash Returns. In 3, 2, 1.
My name is Barry Allen, and I am the fastest man alive. To the outside world, I'm an ordinary forensic scientist, but secretly, with the help of my friends at Star Labs, I fight crime and find other metahumans like me. I hunted down the man who killed my mother, but in doing so, I opened up our world to new threats. And I am the only one fast enough to stop them. I am the Flash.
Previously on The Flash.
I stabbed your mother in the heart, and I was free.
Eddie is his ancestor. If Eddie dies, he'll never be born.
Eddie's still
He's being
alive?
erased from existence.
Pardon?
Do you think Eddie's still alive?
Where the hell am I?
I was accepted into the forensic
I
science.
don't know. I
program at
don't
Midway
see
City
how the Reverse
University.
Flash
I'm
can come
leaving
back
Central City.
without him being alive.
Hi,
Yeah.
I'm Wally. I'm Francine's son.
Because we cannot afford to waste any more time.
What, because we just been sipping Mai Tais since you got here?
I don't know what you've been sipping since I got here, but Barry needs to get better, stronger, faster. We need to train to prepare for Zoom.
Oh, I see. You haven't had your
Suspicious.
coffee this
I had my coffee this morning. Don't slurp. Don't.
I love Cisco.
Runaway chemical transport truck heading south on Kester. On it.
Got a question. Do you reckon he'll just know each street off by heart? Or if he'll have like a GPS?
I can't stop the truck. Somebody rigged
I don't know. I guess they do GPS. Whoa.
You can't let that truck crash. If you do, you'll take out a whole city block. Great. Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh, and
Could he just slow it down by propelling his arms? Get in front of it?
That'd be cool.
He's gonna do something cooler.
Or just take off all the wheels.
That's
That
cool.
is awesome.
That's much cooler.
Look, we're gonna catch Zoom. We got Turtle locked up in the pipeline. All we gotta do is use him to figure out how to steal Zoom's speed, and then we'll get your daughter back.
That might take longer than we thought.
Why is that?
Because Turtle's dead.
Oh, suspicious.
Barry, we need you
Wonder
back
who
here.
it was.
Stat.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm on my way.
Wonder if they find out.
Oh,
Get in.
Was the trip a
Whoa.
success, Professor Thorne?
I believe it was.
I finally figured out what time period the Flash is from. Now let's figure out a way to get home.
Now it's cool seeing a bit more of this actor.
It is.
Freaky ass braille room.
Hi, Cisco.
Don't do that!
I figured out your trigger.
Fear?
A rush of adrenaline.
Adrenaline, right.
Dopamine floods the brain. And the quickest way to achieve that result. Fear.
Wow.
Not move. You can't be.
Oh no.
So that was the actual Reverse Flash, yeah?
What did you say?
Reverse Flash. He's here.
Whoa. So good. Oh man.
Mercury
Oh,
Labs.
this poor lady. She's always getting her shit stolen.
I know.
My God!
Christina McGee,
Who are you?
you're coming with me. Flash,
You're Barthon.
you know who I am?
You died! Good to know. And guess what, Flash? I know what time period you're from. So that means very soon, you will die.
Whoa.
Beats the fuck.
There.
Tachyons. A man in a yellow suit tried to steal another tachyon prototype last year.
I must have gotten stuck here once before and not been able to access enough of the Speed Force. Tachyon should do it. I want you to isolate and accelerate their energetic properties for me.
I don't know if I can do that.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh wow.
If you want to stay alive, learn.
Oh yeah, man. I'm in full-on vibe mode right now.
What do you see?
Jeez.
It's hard to explain. It's different events in time.
Concentrate on the
wicked.
Reverse Flash.
Okay. I see him.
Now that is awesome.
Move toward him.
Okay. Now what?
Try to picture him with Christina McGee.
Where the hell am I?
It's charged. You can go now. You said you'd release me.
Yes.
Oh, he's not gonna
I
kill
did,
him, is she?
Didn't I?
It's the Reverse Flash.
Oh, God. Only went through the breach.
What is it?
She's dead.
Poor woman. If I was her, I'd get out of that business.
Definitely.
We can track their
Oh,
location
that's
once
how
they've
he
been
learns
activated.
what time the Flash is from.
Anything?
He came here before.
Cisco,
Oh,
you
yeah, I
sure?
guess it
That's
is.
what you saw? I'm positive.
The first Flash we see in season 1.
What else did you see?
He's
There was
already
all sorts
done
of
this
weird
journey.
tech everywhere.
Ah.
There was
That's
a
how he knows
clock.
what time the
What
Flash
does
is
the
from.
clock say?
I see.
Oh.
9:52, I think. How is that relevant?
It's 6 o'clock now.
Oh, he's Nebin.
Are you telling me I can see the future?
That's exactly what I'm telling you.
Those goggles are getting named immediately.
But that means Dr. McGee's alive. I didn't know that. I mean, the whole time I've been working here, you never mentioned it to me. But then I realized why. I went through some of Barry's old cases. All of them involve the Flash saving the day, with details that Barry couldn't have possibly even known.
It's weird.
Yeah, it is weird.
She worked
The
it
only
out.
thing that does make sense is that Barry's the Flash.
Have you ever seen Barry run? He
Shit.
waddles like a slow-ass duck.
It's
There's
not
no
just a
way
pretty
he's the
face.
Flash, Patty.
You know, when I started this job, you told me I had to learn how to lie to do it. You're a terrible liar, Joe. See you.
Oh, God, she's smart.
You got a problem. Patty knows you're the Flash.
What?
She caught me off guard. I mean, I played it off, but come on, she's a smart girl. And she was going through some case files and you were acting all squirrely.
This is my fault now.
No, it's nobody's fault.
Oh my
Just
god.
tell her.
Maybe you should tell her.
No.
Yes.
Patty's trustworthy?
It's not even about that, Joe. I don't want another person that Zoom or Reverse Flash or any of these metahumans can use against me. I don't want it. Patty can't get hurt over this.
Ooh.
I did, didn't I?
Get in there, Flash.
He's gonna kill her.
Oh shit, he phased through the
Phased.
wall. Shit.
Whoa.
You okay? Yeah. Okay, get out of here. All right, go. Go.
Fight, 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 fight.
That was my way home.
Not now.
You're not going anywhere. Catch me if you can. Oh, it's on.
It's on. What is the speed difference between them these days? Still slow?
Get him, Bear.
Oh.
Oh shit, that's cool.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
That's enough, Thorn. I will never lose to you again.
Yes. Shit, I haven't seen him giving the Reverse Flash an ass beating.
It ends now.
Oh.
Oh,
Bear, you gotta stop.
Oh.
Bear, don't kill him.
Shit.
Just bring him in.
oh shit!
Seen the killer?
Get the cell ready.
Oh shit!
Barry, you caught him and you stopped him from killing Dr. McGee. In my book, that's a win.
This doesn't feel like a win.
Shit. That punch thing
I gotta go.
he was doing to the Reverse Flash is exactly the same as the finale in season 1. When the
Ah.
Reverse Flash was doing it to him.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. This is so weird.
How'd you get your suit and your ring?
Who are you?
Just tell him, was it be cool?
My name is Cisco Ramon.
And we know each other well, don't we? We have a history together.
You could say that.
And that's all you want to know? How I got my suit and my ring?
I want you to know that I'm the one who figured out you were back. I helped stop you. Me.
And how'd you do that?
I have powers. And I helped track you down, and I put you in here.
God, you tell him everything, Cisco.
That's quite the ability you've been given.
And here's what's so ironic about it. You gave me these powers. Have fun thinking about that while you rot away in this cell that you helped me build. Bye, Felicia.
Felicia?
What if?
Sure, that's a reference to something I don't know yet.
Why is his
Bleeding.
nose bleeding? She does.
She doesn't need protecting.
Is that you, Flash?
Why do you hate me so much?
I didn't always. I was obsessed with you. For so long, I wanted to be the Flash. I spent years figuring out how you came to be. Duplicated the reaction. And it worked. I became like you.
Then you wanted to
So
destroy
what
it.
happened?
This ability to travel through time revealed the truth. My fate was to become your greatest enemy. I was never going to be the Flash. So I became the reverse of everything that you were. The more people you saved, the more you were loved, the more I had to take from you.
That
Wow.
is why you killed my mother. That's why you ruined my
He
life.
hasn't done it yet.
Because you couldn't be me? I became better than you!
I am the one thing you cannot stop, Flash.
No. No, no. Not anymore. Our race is over. And you lost.
I've learned what time period you're from, Flash. And one day soon, I'll learn your name.
Hold him down.
We're trying.
Sedate him, Snow, now.
Come on.
Benzodiazepine. This should do it.
Shit.
Finally.
Whoa.
What was that?
What's going on? Where the hell?
Oh.
Cisco!
It's the timeline.
What? What are you talking about?
When you captured Reverse Flash, we ruptured the timeline. That's what this, all the blood and the seizures and all. Cisco is being affected by the changes to the timeline, the changes to the past and the changes to the present. This is what this is. We need to do something. We need to do it fast.
Like what?
We need to restore the timeline. Barry, you need to get Reverse Flash and send him back to the future as quickly as possible. Barry,
Oh my god. That's how it happens.
is killing Cisco.
Oh.
Barry, if this is the only way we can save him, you gotta do it. You gotta let go of Thurman.
Okay, all right, look, I destroyed the tachyon drive in the speed machine. There's no way it'll reach the speed necessary to send him back home.
You can.
What?
Your speed, coupled with Thawne's speed, that'll be enough to catapult him through the time continuum. You can do it.
Holy shit.
All right.
Wow.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it.
After just talking shit to him, he's gonna let him out.
Time to send you home.
The time paradox. Yeah. You've all messed with something you don't understand.
Can you do me a favor and just shut up?
And how exactly are you going to send me home?
Don't worry about it.
You fixed Dr. McGee's tachyon device.
No, I came up with a different method.
Is that so?
Uh-huh.
Who are you?
Person you're gonna become. The face.
No one of consequence.
Time to send you back where you belong.
We'll meet again soon, Flash.
I know. And every time I'll be ready for you.
Oh, that's cool. What a cool scene right there.
It is.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to just run that fast.
Frick, it's cool.
Hurry.
Woohoo! They look so good together. It's like they were a team. Did he take his mask off? Oh no. Froze him in.
He's back.
Who is it?
To figure it out. But eventually I found him. His name is Hunter Zolomon.
Hunter Zolomon.
Why doesn't he have the same name as you?
From what I could gather, his
Does
mother
that
died
sound
during
familiar to you?
childbirth. He bounced around from family to family, but eventually was adopted and raised by the Zolomons.
Why does that mean he can't help you?
My DNA was mutated when I became a speedster. There's only one way to reverse what's happening to me. If we can catch Zoom, I can get my speed back.
Then let's finally figure out the best way to do that.
Turn the lights off.
My head feels like it's in a vice. What happened?
I think you vibed one too many dimensions.
Maybe I should stop doing that.
Yeah, he's gonna be fine.
How did you, get the vibing to stop?
We sent Thawne back to his time.
You let him go.
I couldn't let him take another person I cared about.
Thank you.
Of course.
Okay. I think I need a big
Anyone?
I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah, no pickles.
2 triple triples,
The
please.
man, the man. 2 triple triples.
That's weird. Hey.
Barry, I'm on the train. There's a man with a gun.
All right, hold on. I'll get you help.
Oh, she's cunning.
She is.
Is everyone okay?
Everyone's fine. It's a false alarm. But
God, she's good.
She is.
thanks for coming so fast, Flash.
Just want to make sure everything's okay before I go.
Sweep her off her feet.
Everything's good.
How's everybody calm on the train right now?
I wouldn't be.
Goodbye, Barry.
Oh, you're letting her go.
Oh yeah.
And another good episode.
Yep, that was a good episode indeed. So many twists, so many plots, so much to go from. Reverse Flash was back. That was awesome.
Yep.
Seeing how they threw him back into the portal, saving Cisco. That was, for me, was epic. What were your thoughts on them, man?
Well, it was. Let's start off with the Reverse Flash being back. Now that was pretty awesome. And you know what I love? Is that this was his origin story in terms of our TV series universe. So we've seen in season 1, this is how I understood the whole explaining what Reverse Flash we're seeing right now. I saw this as season 1's Reverse Flash is like a future Reverse Flash, a future Eobard Thawne, and the one we've seen today is like a past Eobard Thawne. So this Eobard Thawne learns the time. This is the time that Eobard Thawne learns what time era the Flash is from. And then, what was so good is that the only way to save Cisco is to send him back into the future, which ironically, he comes back and creates chaos. So like that was cool. I loved how all that works together, and it's such a great story. And I don't know about you guys, and I don't know about you, but it looked like the Flash was actually, like a bit more onto the Reverse Flash this time.
Yes.
He looked stronger, which you would expect because this is a younger Reverse Flash. So this Flash was able to keep up with this Reverse Flash, and that looked awesome. That speed punch that he was doing to the Reverse Flash was awesome because that's what had happened to him in season 1, but it was reversed. So that was cool to see. What about you? Have you had any other great moments?
For me, I was more interested in the relationship between Detective Paddy and Barry Allen.
It was killing me.
I know.
Why won't he just tell her? Well, actually, they worked it out. She worked it out.
Yes, she did. Just shows that it doesn't take much brains to work out that he's the Flash. Well, it does, but she got onto him.
She got onto him. I've got a few things I wrote down here that I just want to say while I was watching the episode. So, what did I have here? So Jay Garrick, he's suspecting Harrison Wells, or Harry, of killing Turtle.
Yes.
Which he did. So, I was starting to see this tension build between Jay Garrick and Harry, and we're starting to see that this is like a real, there's some tight tension there.
It almost seems like the tension between the Flash and the Reverse Flash all over again.
Yes, it's like there is this rivalry, and it was cool. But another thing I've got written here is like I said before, we got a younger Reverse Flash, and I think that was awesome. I mean, it was the pinnacle, and all these shots with the Flash and the Reverse Flash together.
Oh.
That last speeding scene where they're going
Running
off into
together.
that collider thing, and then they run around the whatever that is together. That looked awesome.
Wasn't it the particle accelerator?
It could be. I don't know. But another thing I got here is now that Cisco can see the future.
Yep.
Right, we kind of know that because he's turning out to be the character from the comics vibe. So that was cool to see that there's no bounds. Not only can Cisco see interdimensionally, which is
That is
which is
cool.
awesome in itself.
Yeah.
He can also see through time.
Which is, for me, I always loved the thought of being able to see into a future and then change it the way you want to. But with that comes some pretty big consequences.
Which we've seen.
Yes.
So, you know, Barry Allen, Barry Allen, the Flash, had the decision whether to let the Reverse Flash go and save Cisco, or keep him, and Cisco, well, I guess gets erased.
Yeah.
And we already knew the Flash's decision. We didn't even need to watch that part because we knew from season 1 that the Reverse Flash comes back. And for that to happen, he must have been let go. So we already knew what we're to expect. But, you know, just to summarize this whole episode, such a phenomenal episode. Like, the one thing I love about the Flash show is it just gets better.
And better.
Like, I don't know how a show in its second season just does this. It builds and builds and builds.
I have to say, I'm quite excited for next week's episode.
That's the case. It's always the case with the Flash. Like,
Yep.
you're always excited for the next episode because they just keep topping it. And I just love it. It's really good and exciting.
Anyway, guys, I think we'll leave it there. If you have been, thank you so very much for watching. We really appreciate it.
Yes, guys, like we say after every video, we really appreciate you guys watching. This is our 3rd video to date. We don't know how many of you guys are watching. We don't know, well, we kind of do from the views, but we don't know how you are, like, what the reception's like from our videos. But all we know is that we hope that at least one of you guys enjoy our videos, because for us, that makes it worth it. Just at least just one of you guys watch us.
If you have liked our reaction, please blast that like button and let us know in the comments below what you thought of today's episode and what you wanted to see that you didn't get to see today. Catch you later, YouTube.
Goodbye!